Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Dug that out well.
पहली बॉल नो बॉल दूसरी बॉल वाइड तीसरी बॉल पे चौका अच्छी शुरुआत है ऑस्ट्रेलिया
That was a tremendous delivery. Fist through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacked away. May carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Can't get that outside the ring field. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Green wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Perfectly timed. A direct hit, and this could be gone. That's the over. Australia are 26 for 1. Singh from the Langer stand end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Off the middle of the bat.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the edge. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia 34 for 1. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That is quite extraordinary. Head, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. On that nicely, good defence. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Green looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Dug that out well. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. 4 runs added in that over. Australia 60 for 2. Yadav from the Langer stand end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Tim David is the new batsman at number 5 for Australia. Please give them a...
They've gone up here. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Yadav with a huge appeal. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. that's missed the lot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. It's a big shout from the bowler. The ball was close to the bat. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs a direct hit.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Inglis looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Brilliant diving stop.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Seven runs added in that over. Australia are 72 for 4. Rana, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, that's just outrageous.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7 for Australia.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Rana getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Finds the edge. India with a massive shout. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Bowler and fielders look really confident. End of the over, Australia a 92 for 6. Rana from the members' end. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Perfectly timed.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Nicked it. Cummins staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. 9 runs added there. Australia are 126 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Two full, punch back down the ground. That could be 4. Needs a direct hit. Everyone's gone up.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Edged. It's a big shout from the bowler. The ball was close to the bat. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Can he come back with a dot ball? If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 10 runs added in that over. Australia are 136 for 8. Dubé from the Langer stand end. Edged it. They've gone up here. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Good pick up, big chance. Beats the field with a great shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Can't get that outside the ring field. 7 runs added in that over. India are 7 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edge, but it drops safely. 9 runs added there. India 16 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive chance. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
At number 3 for Havelock.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good fielding out in the boundary. That's a confident appeal. Australia having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Marsh saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. End of the over. 5 off it. India 21 for 2. Stark from the members' end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Goes over the top with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Too full, should get what it deserved.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added there. India for 37 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Straight to the fielder. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
Power play done. Batters did a good job there, maintained a run rate of at least 8 and are ahead so far. The field will go back now.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Langer stand end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Brilliant shot there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 9 off it. India at 57 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Beats the field with a great shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Smacks that away through the gap.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Nine runs added there. India a 66 for 3.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Zampa from the Langer stand end. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged. Unplayable. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone. Fine catch.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
Coming into bat at number 6.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Edged. What a ball. 9 runs added in that over. India a 75 for 4. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Going with spin now. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edge, amazing delivery. Over India, a 76 for 4. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Sampson, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Getting out to the crease at number 7 for Havelock.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Out. What a screamer.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Lovely bowling. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 5 runs added in the over. India a 92 for 6. Zampa from the Langer stand end. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Maxwell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the field with a great shot. Eight runs added there. India are 107 for 6. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming. On to bowl from the Langer stand end. Goes over the top with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over, India 113 for 7.
113 for 7.
Hazelwood back into the attack.
Into the attack for Australia.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Smacks that away through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Stark from the Langer stand end.